Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan, and we are in for an exciting episode on Talking Heads on USA Global TV and Radio. What we're going to talk about today is, and it's really needed right now. It's absolutely required in every way. If there's any time of human evolution, this stepping into your power to change your vibration is a vital key for humanity to evolve to the next stage. All right, let's rewind. Okay. I know that each week you listen to me in the way that you hear me about what I'm talking about when you transcend from a trend, when you transcend and face your shadow. All this is part and parcel of connecting to your power. What is your power? In 2012, I was living. I'm going to tell you a little story so that you can understand why I am like this and why I understand about when you step into your power. I was singer-songwriter in the industry, and I was in the charts, and everything seems to be okay. I was living in Malta, but I was charting, and it worked. And I felt, wow, I really made it. That's it. This is it. And along with that, I would do a lot of partying, and I would do a lot of things for myself. And I would take in a lot of people that were have addictions to alcohol and drugs, and I would bring them into my home space, believing that we could get through this together. But this was a lot more than what I could deal with. And what was happening was I wasn't helping them that were suffering with these addictions by giving them a home and saying, hey, you can be happy, and this and this. That's just a fool's paradise. And they carried on going, yeah, Maddie, yeah, we're happy. But deep down in the undercurrent, they were suffering. And they were far too polite, I guess, to actually let me know what was actually going on. And because I was on this high, happy vibration, I actually didn't seem real to them. I kind of felt as if I was in the fantasy, and they were living the real world. And they were not comfortable with actually expressing what was going on with them internally, in their mind, in their body, their pain and their struggle. because I just thought it doesn't matter. As long as you party and praise the earth, you're going to be fine. Wow, Mother Earth will save us and everything. Anyway, in 2012, when I was at my flat, when I went for a holiday, I was at the flat in Mjar, and I was awoken. I woke up, meaning that I saw this presence, like this angel, like this golden angel that appeared, because I was feeling quite dizzy before that, and I fell back on the couch, and my cat, who was always with me when I was like meditating and everything, just looked at me and just stared. I said, Larimar, I just need to just relax. I just need to relax. And then in my eye, middle eye, third eye, it's like I saw as if thousands of petals going round and round, and each petal getting bigger and then smaller and then bigger and smaller. And as I was doing that, suddenly I see this face, this golden being face, not like us, no. And then I saw, it's it was like as if it's a golden being statue. And it didn't say anything to me. It just held out its arms. And my intuition was fall back. I fell back into this golden being's arms. And I've never felt as if so safe, so peaceful, as if I've arrived home. When I woke up from that, I started to look at my life, and nothing seemed to make sense. Nothing. Not even my friends anymore. Not even going to the bar, to the pub to go meet my friends, or going to the nightclubs, or even just walking to the beach. It just didn't make sense. And definitely the music industry didn't make sense at all. And I started to look around at people, and I started to feel their pain. And I've never felt pain like that before. I think I felt my pain, and at the same time I felt their pain. It was a mirror. And I don't know, from there, as I said, the outside world, it didn't make sense. All my friends, anything, nothing made sense. And I just had to get away. And so then I moved to Gozo, which is a little island, the sister island of Malta, where it's a little bit more quieter and not so much going on in the music. And there's still some celebration, but not as vast as Malta. And there, all I did for 3 years, all I did was I looked after plants. I started to listen to my heart. I started to study. I started to study with a wonderful academy called the Radiant Rose Academy, who are based in Canada. And there I learned about the I Am Presence. And I'm wondering, who is the I Am Presence? And I spent 3 years in the morning meditating first, and then doing my study, spiritual study. And then I'd go out for a walk in nature. I'd buy some fresh fruits and veg, and I'd come back. and I'd make something, and then I would end up going back and doing some more study, spiritual study. And it didn't give me a high as what I was used to. And I realized that high that I was bringing through was coming from an ego. It was an ego high. It was a false high vibration. It was a false happiness. I thought it was happiness. But when everything was stripped down and I came away from that crazy, chaotic, mad world where anything goes and everything, basically, I then realized, I then started to feel pain, because I never felt pain before that. Even everything I've been through, massive things from so much I've been through, and I know everybody else has, but I didn't feel pain. But when I was awoken, I felt pain. So what I'm saying in relation to stepping into your power and changing your vibration, yes, the beginning, you feel that, wow, elated high. But then you have to understand, then your pain, your struggles, your pain, your emotional pain, your physical pain, your mental pain, it all comes up to be reviewed. And when this happens, nothing makes sense. Your world doesn't make sense anymore. Now, what we have to look at here is when I woke up, the world hadn't woken up, meaning the world wasn't as chaos as it was. Things were hidden. People were just, oh, this is how life is. But everything is questioned now. I really feel my heart for people now, souls, hearts that have agreed to awaken and awaken at this point. Not only do they have to awaken to their inner purpose and face their inner dramas and their pain and suffering, but they're also having to deal with the mirror, the world mirror, because planet Earth, Gaia, she's changed her vibration. Everything that was in the 3D, which is a limitation, a limited life, a human life, fight or flight, for example, competition, control, manipulation, fear, all these, they're being slowly brought up through the soil, through the up to the surface to be cleansed and purified. I had to do the cleansing and purification back in 2012 for 3 years. 3 years. Actually, was it 3? No, it was 5 years. 5 years where I had to hibernate. All my friends wondered where I'd been, gone. Even the industry, even all the producers and musicians were saying, she's disappeared from the earth. What's going on? She's disappeared. We can't find her. I came off all social media. I came off all this because I knew something was telling me that I had to deal with these shadows, with these fear, with this pain and suffering that I've been carrying throughout my life in an undercurrent and masking it by saying, oh, let's party. Oh, wow, let's do this. Yeah. And it's all very well doing that. But I was living a masked life. One thing that was true, though, I did remain with my compassion, because I always helped a lot of people and I put a lot of people before myself. And again, that was a suffering for me as well, because if you're a people pleaser, as everyone knows, if you're a people pleaser, if you go and tip over and not a balanced people pleaser, and you go over that, then of course your energy is going to be depleted. You're going to feel like as if you've been robbed. Yes, you have been robbed, because you're living your life through somebody else, for someone else. So through that time when I was over there, I'm sorry for flipping back and going forward. I guess it's like in a film. It flips forward and flips back and goes to the present and da, 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 da. So bear with me, stay with me. I had to do this because it was the only way for me to discover, to experience an inner presence of divine love. I couldn't express who I am in my true authenticity, in my truth, in my true discernment. I could not experience this without going on the journey of self-discovery. Now, it's okay when you say, step into your power and change your vibration, and boom, you're there and you manifest it. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Don't we all want that overnight success? Don't we all want that ding, and then it changes in an instant? No. So I know that I am very confident in my being. I am very confident in my truth. I am very confident in the beingness of who I am, which is of divine love, divine mind, and divine heart, connected to the soul and the higher consciousness. Because I have been training myself from 2012. I have gone, when you start going on this self-discovery, everything will resonate in your heart. So it's something, when it starts opening and suddenly you hear this song that has a message and you go, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or let's say, all of a sudden you're drawn to a country and you're thinking, why am I drawn to this country? You are drawn to that country because something within you is connected, whether that is something when you were little and you can't remember, or it's something of your past life which you have an instant connection to. So what it does, it reawakens, it reactivates that feeling of connectedness. That in itself lifts your vibration because you are remaining true to yourself. You cannot remain true to yourself if you're not in the now. The only way you remain true to yourself is in the now. If you're thinking of the past or in the future, you are not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your worries for the future and your anxiety from the past. Therefore, when you're in the past and in the future, there is no way you can raise your vibration, because what you have then is a conflict of anxiety and worry. You have to remain in the middle, meaning neutral, in the now, because when you're in the now, you are aware of everything and everyone, and your listening is heightened and your sight is illumined and your body is more open to the touch. You will feel the touch. You can heal yourself if you're in the now moment. This is how you change your vibration. And you have to spend every morning gratitude. Gratitude will change your vibration. Gratitude, first of all, that you're living and you're in a healthy embodiment. Embodiment means body. Then you can go on and think about all the people that you love. Your family, immediate family, and the family that life has brought to you. Your soul family, your tribal family, your cosmic family, your galactic family. We have been struggling in 3D as humans. Our mission in this life is to become a human angel. What is that about? What is that about? All right. A human angel is where we take the good parts of 3D, you know, when you have your unconditional, compassionate heart. So we take a little bit of ingredients from there and we put it into another mixing bowl. And then because we start to connect and listen to our intuition, our inner heart, this will lift our vibration because we are no longer living according to the system. We are no longer living our reality or our anything that's judged or anything that's created from influence from the outside reality. No. We change our vibration purely by A, be in the now moment. B, gratitude. Gratitude for your life. Gratitude for earth. Gratitude for the trees, the tree kingdom, flowers, the crystal, the rocks, the sea, the bird kingdom, the constructive insect kingdom. Being absolutely grateful to be living on this thriving planet, no matter what's going on with the chaos of everything. I mean, what's happening is purification. So we have to know this is coming up to be purified and leave Earth because she doesn't want to carry it anymore. And heck, why should she? Because if you think about it, in our bodies, we carry all those toxins and all this, and it makes us ill in the end. It makes us have disease because we are not at ease. We are dis-ease. Therefore, we manifest the disease. And that's where we let things go. We so do not follow what our inner heart is saying, our intuition, our inner child. So basically, what it is about now is a human angel is about connecting to your heart. From your heart and your intuition, you'll connect to your higher consciousness, to all that is. And then from there, you will start to be on the path of being a human angel. That is what the human collective consciousness, that's what our role is, to become human angels, to have our higher consciousness, our I am, which is our I, God, Goddess, am in action, descending into our bodies to then live our life from the inside out. And you can change your vibration. What will change your vibration is music. Listen to music of a certain frequency. 5 to 8 hertz is the resonance of Mother Earth's heartbeat. Bees have that resonance, and bees have just such a calming quality. it's time to sometimes be organic. AI, there's a place for it, absolutely. And I believe it's about a balance. So a balance of organic with a balance of AI. And with that, you need to be connected to your inner intuition, which then you will be able to work the organic ways and life, and also the AI, have the understanding, the higher intelligence, emotional intelligence. And somebody said a long time ago, I think, who was it? Rene, I think, a lovely man, Rene, who's been on the show, of the Film and Music Show. And he's in the Creative Heart Awakening book. Anyway, which I will tell you later about that. But the Film and Music Show, yeah, he's a musician and his heart is open. And he said, you know, it's okay to be not okay. And that's how you have to change your vibration, because it's okay to be not okay. And that's what happened with me in Malta. It's okay to be not okay. I came away from that life. I went into my cave. I studied. I questioned things. I researched. I wrote 7 books of research. Something was telling me, don't type this up on the computer. You need to write this. Well, not something was telling me. It was my higher consciousness telling me. And I have several books, and I'm adding more and more of complete research that I've done from galactics, from learning about our soul contracts, to understanding about the angels and ascended masters, which it's all, when you go on this journey, everybody has a different journey, but one thing that we all have in common is we all are all interconnected by our I am presence, our God, Goddess, our divinity, our higher consciousness is connected in a main framework with every single person here residing on this earth. And even the ones that have gone over the bridge, gone over to another world, we're connected. Everything is connected because we are energy. And what will lift your vibration? Yeah. Do yoga. Yoga opens the different the wheels of energy, and it needs to be activated. And there you can click, but you'll be able to hear that from Caroline Heward, who has a program on Talking Heads, and she is phenomenal. She really is at understanding about the chakra system. Everyone has something there. I believe I am a soul awakener. I am here to mirror. Some people do get uncomfortable with me, and I'm saying it's not a pretty sight. You might feel this happiness at first with me going, yeah, wow, connect to my inner child, woo! And then suddenly, everything that is of a shadow is mirrored back at you. Because I'm like a mirror, and I help that to come up. And although it's uncomfortable, it will free you. Love your problem free. Be in gratitude and forgiveness. Forgiveness to set yourself free. So step into your power. And it's not just about, hey, happy, we're in 5D, ooh, I'm a cookie. No, it's not. It really is not. It's about feeling that connectedness, like a light bulb, 120 watts, bing, and you're like, wow, I love this. I just want to stay here. And they go, okay, you can stay there, but now you got to do the work. So I've been on my spiritual journey since 2012, the day that I woke up. Everybody, but mine's taken so long because of the amount of things that I've asked for the lessons in this life. It's a lot. It's 30 years of it, honestly. So it depends how much you've been here in eons of time, whether you are, which I will talk about that another time, about the different souls that are on this earth. That's another subject. But coming to the conclusion of it, stepping into your power and changing your vibration is allowing you to go to discover you. And when you start this, you will have many guides. You will guides as in guides, angels and guardians, and they will show you the way. Also, another way is hand on your heart and just say, heart, heart, what would you like to show me? Heart, what should I do to uplift you? Heart, what's going on? You have to be a doctor and analyze and check in on a daily basis and find out what's going on and send your heart, send your cells, send your limbs, send love. Send love, because love is the key. But if we don't know how to love, then we're never going to be able to heal. Love is not what's in the storybooks. No, that's just a distraction. And as beautiful as it is, you have to love yourself, then you can love others. And that's what it means. Love yourself. Go on the self-discovery. Find out, and through that self-discovery, you will find your mission. You will find your soul song. You will find and connect to your heart. You will work with your inner child. You will connect to your higher consciousness, which is all that is. It will change your world. There is no other way that you can become a human angel or ascend, as they say. No other way. That's the only way. So, my name is Dr. Madalene Chan, and I'm looking forward to talking to you next week. Step into your power and change your vibration, everyone. And go on this self-discovery, because you won't regret it. It will be a test, but you know what? It will be worth it in every way, because you will discover gifts that you never, ever would have discovered if you continued being working in the human limited condition. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan. Thank you very much. And you can contact me on madalenecarolchan@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook, and I have Star Child book out there on Amazon, which is in the banner there. I look forward to receiving you next week on Talking Heads. Thank you, Dr. Jacqueline. Love Dr. Jacqueline so much. In fact, we are working together on some fabulous courses about exactly what I'm talking about, but more in depth, where it will take you into a transformation, an understanding and transformation. And you can find that on usaglobaltv.com/education, and you can find us there, and you will find the Power of Listening courses, where we have 3 or 4 courses: Transcending, Facing the Shadow, and Male and Female Energies, which I will talk about that on another program and another time, on the program. And oh, just before you go, I wanted to sing you this song because I do believe it's going to help. Don't be scared, you know you're not alone, for the time now is to journey through the dark night of your soul, holding on to your pain and suffering. Let your inner world unfold and let your life begin. You can't control what you always try to hide. Forgive yourself, forgive those hurt your pride. It does not make sense, this old world we knew, so mixed up, and nothing ever rings the truth. Let it go, let the old beliefs release. Feel your soul, feel a time to breathe. Child of the stars, come back home again, and let the old illusion disappear from your world at last. There are angels who hear our calls. There is love awaiting us all. We are love. We are love. We are created beings, born from love, not fear. And we will all shine. We won't disappear. We are shining stars, sent from high above. We came to earth to rebirth in love. We are love. We are love. See you next week. May you all shine brilliantly and go forth and emanate your love. Bye for now.